During this session, I've been speaking of practices and issues that will build your tax practice into a solid money-making venture. Over the years, I have learned 9 principles critical to the growth of any business, whether a tax practice or a bakery. Your workbook provides extensive descriptions of these principles, so I won't do that here, but I will briefly discuss each one. Then you can turn to the workbook for more detailed information. Work on your business as well as in your business. Working in your business and working on your business are 2 different things. Most practitioners feel that doing tax returns is all they need to do to remain profitable and stable. That was true when they were employees, but it no longer applies when they become business owners. You need to take time weekly and evaluate where you are now and where you want to be in the future. During tax season, this may be a 30-minute evaluation. After tax season, you may need to involve the help of employees or advisors. Increase your client base annually. If you had 20 or 25 clients last year, you can easily do 2 or 3 times that this year. Why? Because you're becoming more comfortable and you can complete these tax returns quicker and more easily. Plus, if you have a carry-forward feature in your tax program, you will look like a genius the next year. The program remembers all the critical information and applies it automatically. If you're aggressive in your expectations, each year within the first 3 years of business, you should plan to double the prior year's revenues. Thereafter, your growth will likely increase at about 25% per year. Cultivate professional relationships. You need to continue cultivating professional relationships. Talk to attorneys, other accountants, doctors, real estate agents, insurance agents, brokers, etc. Talk to all these different people and ensure they know what you do and, more importantly, how you can help them. You want to have references readily available for your clients. You probably already know many of these professionals and are willing to refer them to others. Let them know what you're doing and ask them for a dozen business cards that you can keep in your desk. Certainly, they'll be flattered and eager to help you. You can refer them to others, and they can refer others to you. Under-promise and over-deliver. You want to outshine the competition by over-delivering beyond your client's expectations. For instance, you promise to have a tax return done by next Wednesday. Ensure you meet that deadline and, if possible, beat it by a day or 2. Once you've completed the return, and if they have a refund, call and congratulate them. Then remind them of the appointment. It's often the little things that make the greatest impression. There are a number of examples in your workbook illustrating how you can outshine the competition. Delight your clients. As I discussed a few minutes ago while speaking about client retention, clients like to be delighted. Send birthday cards, holiday cards, or any card thanking them for something they did for you, or just to thank them for coming in and having their taxes done. If they refer a new client to you, let them know you appreciate that. Send them a gift certificate to a nice restaurant. Make notes in their file of upcoming events in their life, particularly if it has tax consequences. Then when talking to them next year, you can be very specific. Be on time and prepared. When you have an appointment, be on time and be prepared. Establish your punctuality early in the relationship. If you tell someone you will be there at 2 p.m., it's a good idea to arrive at 1:55 p.m. Being on time is not only professional, but it shows the person that you value their time. Check back with your clients periodically during the year. Give them a call in the middle of the year to invite them to come in for a tax planning session or to just check up on them. They appreciate this. Send them newsletters or articles that might be of interest to them. Get a business checking account. You should have a separate checking account for the money you receive for preparing taxes. Use that account to pay for software, paper, printer, and every other cost of doing business. It provides you with a simple scorecard of how your business is doing. It's also preferred by the IRS. Besides, it just makes good business sense. And lastly, you need to continue your education. Allocate at least $500 every year for your training. In Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, he called this sharpening the saw. Continuing your education should be a part of any career. It's even more important when you're a tax preparer, since the rules and tools change annually. If you don't do this, you're going to be preparing this year's tax return using last year's rules, and it's probably going to be incorrect. Look for training in business development and software that will aid you in running your business more efficiently. Even training in interpersonal skills can be valuable. Now, let me congratulate you on completing the Professional Tax Preparer program. By completing this course of study, you have equipped yourself with skills that are certain to be an advantage to the taxpayers you come in contact with. Best wishes from the staff of Universal Accounting Center as you continue along this valuable and successful journey.